Welcome back to day 6 of the 5x40 decluttering challenge. Today we're working in the kitchen on kitchen drawers that can be utensils, gadgets, food storage containers. Pick a drawer, let's set a timer, let's look for at least 5 items to go. All right, here we go. Now last year I worked on this drawer, which has all of my kitchen utensils, spatulas to salad tongs. We've got thermometers, can openers. Do you have duplicates? Let's look for duplicates. Specifically, I have 2 can openers. Our last can opener broke and I ended up buying another one. We realized we actually had this one just hanging out in one of our cabinets, so we're back to 2. We've all agreed that we like this one more than this one. This one's supposedly safer, but anyway, this one is getting donated today. We're gonna keep this one. Do you have trash in your drawer? What about, specialty, not specialty, but like novelty items or items that just serve one purpose, like a garlic press? If you use your garlic press, great. If you have 2 garlic presses, you don't need 2. So we can send one of those. I have extra, I'm seeing here, extra can openers. Not even sure how this happens. Okay. I don't know where this one came from. This one we've had forever, so I'm gonna donate this one because we don't need 2 of the same like corkscrew type can opener. So that one's gonna go, this one's gonna stay. What else do you have duplicates of? Do you have any spatulas that are just not looking their best, or maybe plastic spatulas that have started to melt? You're just taking in microplastics if you are using melted plastic spatulas. So let's look through that. What else do we have in here? I do notice these little seed packets. They're open and they're from so long ago. I can't even remember the last time that we grew anything in our garden from these seed packets. So I'm gonna send these. These are gonna just be straight trash. Okay, so keep going. What else do you have that you have duplicates of? What do you have too many of? Back here, we have a few things of chopsticks for the occasional, whenever we need like an occasional chopstick for takeout. They usually give you more, so you don't need to keep on hand like 40 pairs of chopsticks. So do you have something like that that's just overflowing in your drawer? Get rid of it today. What else do we have in these drawers? Your utensil drawer. Do you have baby spoons and there's no babies that live in your house? That's always, at grandma's house, maybe grandma accumulates a lot of baby spoons. Here in our house, we still use some of these, except, look at I don't know if you can even look at this one's like been mashed to pieces. This one's trash. This one's not even a donate. That one's gonna be trash. There's another one, yeah, that looks like the kids just like bit through them. Just plastic. This one can probably go. These are like extra baby ones, which we don't need, so I'm gonna donate those. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm good, but you keep looking. This one could probably be okay still, and these go to our little lunches. I think this one also needs to go. I think all of those were probably from like our 4-year-old. Like they've been around a while. What else is in here? More lists. This one's actually our active list, so I'm gonna leave this one in here, but it looks like there's some trash in here that can go. This can go. That's trash. Oh my gosh. Okay, keep going. Are your straws getting out of control? In here, our straws, this is kind of like the limit that I use. Like if the straws get to be too high to where this drawer doesn't close with the hidden drawer, straws have to go. Specifically, sometimes we get a lot of these kinds of straws that are fun, but you don't need, multiples of them. And then I did want to, before we ran out of time, I feel like this was like the elephant in my video yesterday. I completely forgot when we were doing surfaces and countertops yesterday, which, look, more trash showed up between yesterday and today. But they're lemons. They're lemons from my parents' house that needed to go in the fridge, and they were just sitting on the counter. And I didn't even mention it when we were doing our countertop video yesterday. I'm gonna throw the rest of these lemons into the fridge. All right, that one doesn't fit. Let me turn off our timer. Left me with about 5 lemons, and I am actually gonna take these later today, give those away to somebody else. So I've got my items for donation, I have my items for trash, and we'll see you back tomorrow for day 7 of the 5x40 decluttering challenge.